guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a red smoky eye. I already went ahead and primed with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the color Eden. I did that off camera. Right now I'm just setting that with some translucent powder. For this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette. First shade I'm going to be taking is Desert Sand, and I'm just going to be placing that all over my lid. Second shade I'm going to be using is called Eden. I'm going to go ahead and use that as my transition shade, and I'm placing that all over the crease and buffing out. Third shade I'm picking up is called Blazing, and I'm going to go ahead and place that on my crease as well, just to deepen it up. It's very important that you blend out your eyeshadows and you keep building them up, just to create that intensity of the oranges and the red. I'm also going to wing it out just because I'm not doing any eyeliner, but I still want that winged out effect. The fourth shade that I'm using is called Amber, and I'm going to place that right on the crease as well, and this is just deepen it up even more and creating that gradient. The fifth and last shade I'm using is called Saffron. I'm going to be placing that all over the lid area, and I'm just gonna build up the intensity of the color. Now I'm going back to the previous shades, and I'm just blending out the harsh edges. I also forgot to mention I did use a different brush for each one of the colors that I used. And I only do that because I like to keep the intensity of each color, and that way if I need to go back to a certain color and build it up more, I can use that particular brush that I use. This is completely optional, you don't have to do that, but I just like doing that. Now I'm just applying mascara, and I'm using the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. For lashes, I'm using Koko lashes in this style, Fifth Avenue. now I'm just making sure the false lashes are as close to my natural eyelash as possible. For my primer, I'm using the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer. Wow, that is long. And I'm rubbing that into my skin. Actually, I'm not rubbing that hard. My skin just likes to get red with the slightest bit of touch. But yeah, I'm very, 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 very lightly rubbing on my skin. For my foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation in the shade Light Beige. I'm dotting that all over my face, and then I'm going to be blending it out with my Morphe sponge. For concealer, I'm using the Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the shade Light Sand. I'm highlighting on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. And I'm also putting it in all my problematic areas, which is where I have the most darkness. I'm also placing that on my under eye area, and then I'm going to be blending it out with my Morphe sponge. And then I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm gonna set under my eyes and all over my face. And I'm using the Morphe sponge for that as well. For my contour, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the lightest shade on the palette. I just don't remember the name. And I'm placing that on the hollows of my cheeks. I'm going to also put it on my forehead and on my chin. And then for bronzer, I'm using the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I am applying that right on top of where I contoured. I'm using the same shade from the Shade and Light palette that I use for my contour. And I want to apologize, guys, because after this contouring my nose, my camera did not pick up when I highlighted or when I put on my lip color. For the highlighter, I used the Tarte Pro Glow palette, and then for my lip, I used a Lipland lipstick in the shade Tribeca. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below anything you'd like to see from me. Thank you.